Now, we have many people today. We have several Tony winners,
That's
lots of
right.
legends.
That's right.
We're going to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Rent. There's a lot going on today. We have many little surprises. But if you don't know, don't remember, everybody say hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Everybody say hi, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
Everybody say hi, Michelle.
Hi, Doctor.
Yeah, man, I am not awake. Yes.
And yet we're here.
We'll never get used to it. The three of us are just not.
Morning people.
Yeah, no, this is long before we're supposed to be up right now.
It's true.
This is
It's
unfair.
true. What's that song in Shrek? I'm a morning person. I'm not a morning person. I should change the words to that. And make that like mine.
Yeah, we'll call David Lindsay a bear right now. Make sure that's
morning
okay.
person. Our convention folks, morning people.
Are you morning people? You're like, no.
all
You're like, you see this coffee?
They're like, same queen.
If there wasn't a Starbucks in this building, I would be asleep on the stage right now.
I'm literally a monster. I had 2 of these yesterday.
That really doesn't keep you alive.
I did. No, I had 1.5 yesterday. It was because I had all of it in the morning and then I had half.
What happened to the other half?
I don't know. But I had it before the concert. Guys, that concert.
Yeah.
I was kidding. Like, what the actual that was, I've always been a theater kid, and there's people in the business who didn't grow up necessarily doing theater until later in life. I was always a theater kid, since I was 3 and watching, Easter Parade with my grandmother. I'm that old gay man.
Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Easter Parade. Oh, honey, you want niche MGM musicals? I'm your girl.
We always do. We always do.
Yes. Even though he's that's my favorite part. He's 44 at Easter Parade, and she's 24.
But he looks 65.
I know. It's weathered. The living was harder back then.
It was all the tapping.
Oh my God, it was all the tapping.
Can you tap?
I can tap.
Can we do? What are we doing? A time step.
A time step. We're doing triple time step. Go.
And we started it in a weird spot.
Yeah.
There's 2 ways to start it. Starting with stop.
Step stop. But we're adding the triple, so don't. How did you make me dancing at 10?
Indeed. What's that monster? What's that monster? What's that monster? Play the monster.
It's still in my veins.
What else did you do?
What else can I do?
Uh-oh. Was that a bubble? What is that?
No.
Oh, shuffle off bubble,
Oh,
yeah.
this is a shuffle off the bubble. That's what you got.
Right?
That was pretty close.
I just love that you didn't go to college and I have an MFA. And those are the skills that we both have.
Well, I've also been dancing my whole life, Brandon.
Well, you were in a musical about dancing.
That's true. So that probably helped me.
So yeah, I'm hoping.
That was probably good for me.
I have questions for you. I feel like you can.
You have questions for me?
Yeah. We were in here earlier.
It was freezing earlier.
Frigid in here.
And I made my husband go all the way back to our room and be like, please go get my jacket. And
That's what
I'm
he's
like,
for. Husbands are for jackets. It's all good.
Everybody say hi, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Drew, I was talking about your scarves.
Oh, you were?
Earlier to September L. Davis backstage.
Okay.
And didn't she ask us what the collective noun was for scarves?
That's right.
I don't think we can say it on the microphone that we came up for. If you come up to us later,
Indeed, we'll tell you off mic.
What's worse than things we've said already on the mic? I don't
It's questionable enough, but
this was far.
indeed. Before 11 a.m. we should do it.
That's true. It's too much before 11 a.m.
It's all too much. Can you guys even believe that finale last night of You Can't Stop the Beat? Oh my gosh, Michelle, you were so stunning in it, and what a collection of people.
Thank you. I mean, it was just really a big musical theater nerd explosion.
It was a nerdgasm.
It was a nerdgasm.
It really was. It really was, and we all got a little wet. It was so amazing. So amazing, and truly, truly and unbelievable. You guys, the putting together of that was the most wild situation.
Yeah.
It just it's so fun.
And everyone said yes.
No, I think
So, I mean, I don't know how lucky you can get. But
Right,
we're
yeah.
very fortunate.
Did anybody ever say, what's that? Oh, great. Okay, cool. Well, nobody saw that coming. Certainly not me. But we're ready to get started and rock and rolling
I
today,
mean, are we
guys.
ready to begin the day?
All right.
You have so much of us. Have a good day. Have a good day, everybody.
Oh,
Say bye, Brandon. We'll see you around.
See you later. Everybody say bye, Brandon.
Bye, Brandon.
We'll see you later. Oh my God. Well, I haven't decided if this is like a sitting outfit or like a
You go, girl.
leaning outfit. I feel like I'm a pirate.
Arr. Call James Monsoon.
Well, I'm very excited for our next guest. I've never met this young man, but I think he is wildly talented and is a glimmering hope for our future in musical theater from all the things. Dear Evan Hansen, Hadestown, Little Shop, please welcome Jordan Fisher! You better have your venti fresh off the flight. Oh my God, right off the flight.
Y'all heard her say young man. I read this young man. Thank you.
Your mom though, it's only because I'm so old.
Oh, listen, I've got a 4-year-old man.
Oh my God, you do, that's right.
Very much. I'm older than you think.
Then I think, that's what I say to people too. I'm older than you think.
Doing this, I just celebrated 22 years of doing this.
Wow, I'm so
Oh my
proud of you.
Hey,
Thank
can I curse here?
Yes.
Can you believe that shit?
Yeah, I'm in charge. Right? You can do it.
Word. Okay,
Let me do it once.
Yeah,
Cheers.
okay, you got it.
Let's wake up.
Thank you.
Good morning. Thanks for flying. Get your ass out here. We appreciate it so much.
2 shows yesterday.
Baby.
Wow.
3 hours of sleep.
This was so on Friday.
That's amazing.
My husband and I traveled 20 hours from Portugal
Oh my God.
to get here Friday night for like 9 a.m. on Saturday. So I was like,
Yeah, loopy. I've got a 5-hour energy coursing through my.
That's right.
yes, that's
well
the
you
only
should.
way to do it, quite frankly. Well, how is Little Shop going? Because I don't know if you know. You probably don't. 'Cause you don't know me. Little Shop is like one of my favorites of all time. It's probably tied with Sweeney Todd at the top.
I'm obsessed with you.
Oh no, Drew Wutke is
True Wutke?
Drew Wutke. I know. It's like his parents knew or had something that they.
I can tell by the frames.
They're- Oh, and we have a sound guy who's making jokes.
That really got me. We had no sound effects.
Today, we are in real Sunday drag. We're at Sunday drag brunch right now. Happy Pride.
It's our month.
It is. It's our month, girls. It's our month. We did
I
it.
love your penmanship.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I look like a crazy person. Like it's like a psychopath. It's like how do I even know what to read? But I also just feel like I've become Diane Sawyer. I'm like I have way too much on everything.
It's also just stunning. It's
Thank
like,
you.
Yeah, no, that's great.
You got
Guys,
it.
how are we doing?
Crazy night last night.
Yeah.
We had an amazing show. You were wildly missed. But we're so but we're happy.
Fed to a plant.
Baby, I know. Aw. I just love Little Shop. I just think.
I'm missing a 2-show day to hang, and so this is wild.
Sorry, I'm not trying to trigger you.
It's great.
Makes you feel it.
You know, I've done Little Shop 3 times, and I was the plant all 3 times.
That's right.
That's right.
Michelle, the footage for it is legendary, though. You're so good at it.
I'm like 12.
Will you send that to me?
I'm 12. I'm like
Will I
12.
sing it?
Will you send it to me?
Yes, I
The
will.
footage. I'm like a
Absolutely.
swarthy little 12-year-old singing everything like up the octave.
Of course.
It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Of
It's
course.
wild. But, you
I wanna hear
know.
that supper time.
Oh, it's right. Well, no. Well, today, because yesterday was a crazy day, because I talked to like everyone and then did the concert. And I'm like, I don't know how this is alive today. But earlier I was singing something in the elevator with my husband and I was like, I was like, oh, she's a baritone today.
Indeed.
And I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's me today too.
Yes, same. We'll just both be the plan.
I got lingering, laryngitis sucks.
Oh,
I had
honey.
it last week.
Oh,
and
no.
I was out for a couple of nights. Like, it's just a thing that lingers, and then you do 2 shows and then you sleep for 3 hours and then you have a flight and I got off the plane
And you're like,
yeah, I'll take a venti,
iced coffee. Now, I don't know, are you into astrology? Are you an astrology girly?
As much as she can be.
Listen, that's what I said. I said yesterday, I go, I know enough to fake to get by.
Like, okay, I have a Nebula account, if that means anything.
I don't even know what that is.
And me either. Tell us.
Yeah. One of those Instagram ad things, and you click it, and it installs the app, and
Okay.
all of a sudden you have your birth chart. And
Right, okay.
You're being read for filth by.
Yes.
Yes.
What was the most revealing read?
How long do we have? Everything that I don't like about myself was on the app.
No.
They get you.
It's really crazy. It's you put in your birthday and what time of the day and the location that you were born,
All that
and then it
matters.
tells you who you are. And I'm like, oh, that's a little frightening.
That's a little too much.
But I'm a Taurus.
I know that. Some things I love about Taurus is that you're driven.
Right.
I agree with that. I think you're sensual.
Hey.
Hey.
And maybe, dare I say, a little indulgent.
Oh.
Is what it said. I got this thing that gave me 3 things about
I've
everybody.
been known to indulge. No.
Same. I mean, people would tell me that they would say, Michelle, you're a pusher, Katie. You're a pusher. I think that might be true a little bit. So I would also say I'm like the demon twink, probably. So I'm
We all are in some way.
at some
Don't we all
point-
have a demon tweak inside
We all
of
have
us?
a demon twink inside of us.
Yes, absolutely.
And today we let it out because it's pride.
That's right.
And because it's pride, what is an iconic gay, maybe inspirational moment or movie or anything that really inspires you?
Oh my God.
Or has inspired you, maybe in the past?
Again, how long do we have? I mean, I make musicals. I do musical theater.
Right.
And I live in New York. I'm really grateful because, and it also growing up in Birmingham, Alabama, there's a very rich theater
Yes.
scene down there. And my wife and I, both queer, both from the South, both in theater growing up. She's not in theater any longer. We've had such beautiful opportunities throughout our life to be inspired by incredible queer people and allowing that to kind of be the driving force for decisions that we make and how we navigate and how we treat each other. Come on, baby, thank you. And it is a beautiful thing. One gay moment.
I know, it's hard to pick one.
Well,
but if I
yesterday I
pick any gay moment.
was walking down the street and some homeless dude looked at me and goes, and I said, "Sir!"
Man, I love New York.
I mean, me too.
God, I just love
And
it.
then I was also like, "Sir!" Still got it.
Still got it, baby.
Thank
Still got it.
That's right.
It's like anytime I'm on Fire Island and I see any of my favorite older lesbians, and they're always just like, "Hey, girl," and they're like, "Oh my God, you just look so beautiful."
Right.
Blah, blah. I was like,
Right?
"Thank you.
Oh my God.
You keep my ego fed.
Oh
Thank
my
you."
God.
Way to make me feel good.
I love me a lesbian.
I love me lesbians. Let's hear for the lesbians.
I basically am one.
Well,
How does that math work?
I don't know.
I'm pan, she's bi. I'm pan, she's bi. I feel like I'm a lesbian. Does that?
I feel like that really.
That math checks
I
out.
feel like that math is mathing for me.
Can a lesbian tell me if that's correct?
Is that correct? We have lesbians.
Lesbians, yes, your national
a station. Ellie just hosted this really beautiful event at the Dickens in New York.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
need to
I
go
love the
to
Dickens.
an awesome gay bar in New York. Go to the Dickens.
Yes, it's a fabulous place.
She's hosted this awesome event, raise money for Broadway Cares. It was a lot of fun. We had Pride fans everywhere, and I've got like 125 extra Pride fans sitting in storage right now.
Great.
So everybody,
So click clap.
Oh, you know what you
He's a fan.
should do? You should donate them to the Broadway Cares flea market.
Exactly. Broadway Flea.
In September. You can, I
I
mean,
think
keep
she's
some.
planning to keep them for next year's event.
Oh, well, then keep them. Never mind.
Keep them stacked
Gonna
up.
put them in the storage unit.
Make a put in the storage unit.
I sign many things for the flea market. I make myself very
Available. Well, it's Broadway
We love
Cares.
Broadway Cares.
We love Broadway Cares.
Indeed.
I have been working with Broadway Cares, and I've done Broadway Bears every year since 2006.
Wow.
So, right, that ages me. So, but I actually wasn't even like legal the first time I did it.
Oh, word.
I was 19.
Oh.
Wow.
But I love working for them and raising money for them, and I think I had to miss this year because I was out of town, and we're here. And but I think if I had done this year, it would have been my like 17th one, which is crazy. So hopefully by my 20th, they'll make me a lead strip,
Word.
and then I can graduate to being like behind the table or doing something, you know.
Danny Whitman.
We love Danny
Danny.
Whitman.
We love Danny.
Danny and Stephanie, are they here today?
Yes.
I take naps on his couch in between shows.
He's so amazing.
on
He makes
set.
amazing.
He's the best. Hey, you and I both did Broadway backwards last year for Broadway Cares.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Was that last year?
Was it or was it 2 years ago? Because you did Define Gravity, right?
No. Oh, probably backwards. Yes. Was it when it was at the Gershwin?
It was at the Gershwin because I was the Maurice Crisis guy in the whole person
my
sketch.
God. That was pretty awesome.
You were amazing in that. It was really cool. It was an amazing opening.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was
Well, this
great-
vocal
great
is
set.
crazy. Like your voice is
It
nuts.
really is.
And honestly, you know, I was looking at like your resume, your body of work, and I was my body of work. Or something. No, I was looking at your body of work, and you know what's really incredible? You've played like all of these amazing leading men parts, and you're like the new, you know, you're the leading man for the new generation. I think.
It's very sweet.
Well, thank you. But I'm just looking at the body of work. It's like, well, what would you want to do next in like the leading man thing? Because like, you've done Dirty Hanson, you've done Hadestown, you've done all the jazz, Little Shop, and so now, like, I feel like what's the next like part?
It's a great question.
You know, like
So-
what's the next step, or is it an original something? We get something originate.
Here's something real fun.
Mm-hmm.
I own and run a production company.
Oh, producer.
And we have 4 shows that are tracking towards Broadway or the West End.
I love this for you.
And one of them, actually, this week, you'll be hearing an announcement about one of them that has an in-town tryout at the Signature this fall.
Oh.
That I am starring in and also lead producing.
Work.
Wow.
Yeah, so
One
that
exclusive.
So my day-to-day is real interesting. I have
Yeah.
a 4-year-old that's on the autism spectrum, so he gets all my attention.
Right.
And I sit on Zooms and I ask people for money, and I staff, and I cast, and I work with
Business
creative
woman.
teams and authors. She is making her bread,
Honey.
doing what she can.
Listen,
And,
proud of you.
so thank you. So that's this fall. Producing a show that's closing the CTG season in the summer called Turning in LA next summer.
Cool.
Producing another Zach Zadig musical called Deathless this spring.
Heard of that.
Producing, have you guys heard of Love Somebody Now? The
Yes.
new Andrew Lippin musical. So I'm producing that with TRW.
Is this?
That's my
Right.
the next
amazing.
like 3 years is I've got a really awesome musical with Tom Curtis. It's New Orleans jazz. It's so fun.
Don't tempt me with a good time. That's my
That'll be
thing.
next fall. Yeah,
Honey.
y'all. I mean, I'm not replacing anymore for a long time. Because that's what I do, and that's what
Right.
people expect for me to
Yes.
do.
Indeed,
It's
you gotta change the narrative.
Yeah, Jeremy's done soon. John's done soon.
Yep.
Well, let's call Jordan.
Let's call Jordan.
Let's call Jordan. No, but that's
Which
so
is beautiful, and I'm so grateful.
Yes.
You're gonna be great.
That is amazing. However, there's a whole other realm of creativity, and also like I'm insane because I love the business aspect of it
Yeah.
as much as I love the creation and the doing of the actual art. I just do. My mom is an incredible businesswoman and raised me to understand
Have to be a businesswoman.
yeah, and to understand the industry and my rights and how to negotiate and how to look over contract, like all of these things. I speak at colleges all the time, and it's like the main thing that I like to get into the weeds with students, and oftentimes because of the production company side of things, like when I'm speaking to colleges, it's like BFA on one side and it's business kids on another side. And there's oftentimes like some general intersection there, but like my main piece of advice always to everyone, period, the end, forever, period, the end, is to know what you're doing and what you're working in and how it works and what the rules are, what your rights are, what you can do, what you shouldn't do, like that. That's the whole thing. My mom, like, from the age of 13 to 19, like, she was on me to learn it all and to sit with
Very
my
smart
attorneys and
woman.
to sit with my team and to sit with my business management and to like look at everything and look at financials and understand like what's coming in, what's going out, like, you know, the subset rules for all of the different unions that you're a part of as an actor, as a producer, as a director, like, you know, and of course it's like a lot initially, but then you just get to speak the language and
Yes.
then nobody can slide anything past you.
Right.
So
No one can
I
hoodwink
have become scary to a lot of like GMs and producers out
Honestly,
there.
good.
You know what I mean? And so now they're like, well, why don't you come over here and do this with us?
Well, listen, if there are more producers like you,
And there
then-
needs to be.
And there needs
That's
to be.
the whole thing.
And that's because if we can get more producers like you who've been on both sides, I think that we can really save and make our business even evolve more in such a
Amen.
better, non-toxic, collaborative
That's right.
way.
Absolutely.
Because right now, it feels like the state of the business can be totally fucked.
It's wild. I mean, you know, like a general commercial enhancement now for a Broadway show, like what would have costed $14 million like 5 years ago now costs a minimum of 22.
Which is
Indeed.
wild.
It's insane. And then like I don't want to bore
I know, we don't wanna bore you with all, like-
this stuff, but like
But still, but I think there's more of you who push,
theater made by people that do it
that do
are
it,
in it
and know what they're talking about.
100%. And there are an unbelievable amount of actors and creatives, in my opinion, in our beautiful community and industry and city that already have the power to make these things happen and don't know where to start. And to that, I always just say, call me.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
Really.
always happy to chat.
and help. And I think the more we do that, and the more people we get on board, I feel like we're gonna save.
It's a work in progress.
We're gonna
Yeah,
save
there's
the state of Broadway.
It's a bit of the Wild West because I'm the first one to be doing that in our industry. There are a lot of actors that are also directors or writers.
Of course.
Sure.
Or authors. But actors that are, you know, guiding and curating the space and funding and staffing and all of these things. Like it's not easy, otherwise everybody would already be doing it, but like
Right.
it's doable. It's a
It
very
is doable.
tangible thing. And
Look
like,
at LaShawne's.
yeah, look at LaShawn.
Look at LaShawn. You missed Children white.
You did?
Multiple
Tell me.
No, I love this. I love this.
I love you for that so
Me
much.
too.
I saw once on this island 8 times.
Wow, Jordan.
Every opportunity I had to see the show, if I had a friend that was coming in town or whatever.
You're like, I know what we do.
They're like, hey, I'm gonna come see, what was I working on? I can't even remember. And I should probably not talk about that show.
They're not here. They're not here.
Was
It doesn't matter.
Was it Evan Hansen? It might have been Evan Hansen.
I'm trying to think.
I think it probably was. I think it's timeline-wise.
Probably was.
It wasn't Sweeney because that was later.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the same.
I called out, I know, twice. To see.
Wow.
But also Evans didn't do matinees, right? So
Oh, right.
Oh, so you had a few extra
Oh.
options.
See, that's nice. Or just be like,
So I was
I'm
like,
sick.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You don't get paid unless you go and do the work, and I have bills and a child.
And a child. And a wife.
I go to work, like I'm at the theater, I'm doing the thing, unless like I genuinely have nothing to give. However,
Sometimes you gotta do it.
when your favorite musical of all time is in the round
Indeed.
with sand and goats and chickens,
Right.
you're gonna go.
You must. And Lea Salonga, Alex Newell,
Alex Newell and Quentin Darrington, like
Yes.
the whole gang,
you are
Kanita,
not-
the whole gang.
Merle Dandridge, like you are
Yeah.
not
Going to work.
miss that. You're
Not going to
not
work
going to
today.
work twice.
There you go.
Now, before
Whoops.
we run out of time, because I don't wanna, if anybody has questions,
Please.
we're gonna line up right here.
Oh, come on with the light.
I know, yes, exactly. But I wanna do this thing that I've been doing with everybody, that I created like a Stephen Colbert, like he does the Colbert questionnaire. I've created like the Dr. Dowdy deep dive of people. So I wanted to do with you, it's like rapid fire, like don't think
Great.
terribly hard about it, like just kind of
Great.
go down. And then we can
I'm
plow through
usually really
this.
bad at rapid fire because I have a hard time landing the plane, but I do, I do actually have a flight that I have to catch.
So you have
I
to.
It's okay.
stay on schedule.
have
The
to.
runway is wide,
And
baby.
this is the most fun
I know.
moderated Q&A panel I have ever done.
Oh,
You guys are
Listen,
we love you.
please
You're
stop.
amazing.
You're just,
You're the best.
Just getting high in my living room. Like,
Maybe.
maybe.
When can that happen?
Whenever you want. You get my number later. All right, here we go. Ready? Are you ready? Who is on your Broadway Mount Rushmore?
Oh God. Stokes,
Yeah.
Audra, Bernadette,
Yep.
and Bedford.
Yeah. These are good. These are good. Coffee, energy drink, tea.
Oh, it depends. Energy drink before a show, coffee as much as possible, tea when I feel like I've had enough coffee and enough energy drinks. And that's what you're seeing right now. I had a coffee on the way from the airport. I had a 5-hour energy when I got here, and now I'm drinking green
See,
tea.
look at you. Health.
Baby, it's 3 hours of sleep.
Which wild party? Okay.
Whoa.
Favorite,
Without
without
It's good.
limitation.
You got the lip
Thank
in
you.
your pocket.
Favorite villain of all time? Doesn't have to be theater.
Yzma from the Emperor's New Groove.
Lady, we even have that button.
Underrated. Emperor's New Groove is unbelievably funny. Still so
It's
funny.
one of Bradley's favorite movies.
Is it really? It's one of my
Wow,
favorites.
so quotable.
It's so good. We've seen that guy today. Talk about blue. Favorite Mama Rose.
Oh.
I know it's hard. I know. These are the hard questions.
I mean, do I give it to Ethel? Do I give it to? It's hard, but
It's really hard.
I'm sorry. I was physically, chemically shifted with Audra.
Yeah.
I just, I was like,
Oh.
I get it.
I get it now.
I get it now. Oh my God, and that key.
I know. If you could see any Broadway show, open or closed, and take a time machine, and you could see any Broadway show that's been closed or open, and you can go back in time, what would you see?
Someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
That's a great
With
answer.
Mandy and Bernadette.
Yeah. Oof. She waits for me.
We got that last
We got
night
that
too.
last night.
From Michael Severus.
Michael Severus sang last night.
Can you do it?
I'll send you the video.
Well, yeah, we'll send you the video.
There's a video somewhere. There's a video somewhere.
Oh my God.
Oh, we have them online, but maybe I'll ask you these online like later. So we have them online, but I don't want any of them to knock
Okay.
their tickets. But okay, here we go.
Hi guys.
Okay, Queen.
Can I get a name first?
Janina.
Hi, Janina.
Hi. First and foremost, I just have to say, and I know you hear this a million times, happily ever after. Yes. Mine and my husband's deepest wishes are to that song. Yes! And seeing you and Ellie like get so excited when it came back on was amazing.
Thank you for that.
And
It is very much because of you guys fighting for it.
well,
It's
and
really
ironically,
special.
the first time I saw it in person was just this year when I ran the marathon.
Oh,
so,
oh.
yes, in a wheelchair and everything.
Oh my God.
It was great. Secondly, justice for John Ambrose. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nicole, baby.
And then the funny thing is, my husband thanks you for the fact that I got into Flash because of Bart.
Oh, come
so,
on.
lots of
So
IMDb list here. But okay, now my one thing is I do have an issue with you.
Okay.
You
Love it.
stopped posting
Yeah.
what you're reading behind while
Okay.
listening.
Yeah.
First and foremost, did you finish the Akatar series?
Yes. And,
Okay,
You did? Wait, are you an Avatar really?
Well, here's the thing. I want to be very straightforward. I'm not a fan of the author as a person.
It's okay.
Okay, so here's that.
I couldn't finish it.
Now, let me be real and read a lot of people for filth here. Avatar was a TikTok trend.
Yes.
Okay? There are a lot of people that didn't even finish Akatar. Akatar is of her big three, the weakest saga. It is Throne of Glass,
Yes.
without question. I just finished my reread.
Yes.
I cannot recommend it enough. I think it is one of the
Throne of Glass is
one of the
incredible.
best constructed fantasy
I agree.
universes ever. And I'm a Tolkien fan. I'm a George R. R. Martin fan.
Yeah.
I've read all of Fire and Ice.
We could literally talk
I'm-
all day about fantasy.
Yeah, oh,
and
and
it's like
books
this-
just in
same,
general.
me too.
You know this because you can't talk about
Yes.
it. Okay.
You need to give
So
me a
to me, it goes
recommendation.
Throne of Glass, Crescent City, then Akatar.
Down.
Then Akatar
All the way
is
down
all the way
there.
down there. And if it's not about Nesta and Cassian, I don't
Then
want
I don't want to, and I don't care.
Absolutely.
I
don't care.
we're gonna hang out a lot.
Nesta, a little
Nesta,
freaky.
I love Nesta.
She's a little
I love
freaky. I
Nesta.
like that.
All right,
But
I just want to keep everybody on task and on time.
100%. The reason why I stopped posting was because I started getting icked out a little bit by other male presenting individuals on TikTok that
Sure.
were like peacock posting and pretending to be all into fantasy and stuff, and I was like,
I don't like
And then Ellie reamed me and was like, but that's not you. You actually love this stuff and love talking about it.
Yeah.
But I did. I got a little like, I don't
Down.
want y'all to think that
I'm one of those guys.
am one of those, because I do. Oh my God.
You set
Anyway.
the standard for it, so don't.
That's very kind.
You're not-
I'm like 60 books behind in terms of my updating people, so I might just like go on a tear and just do a big fat review. Thank
Do
you
it.
so much.
Yeah, I was like, do it.
You got
We'll
it.
talk about all
Hi,
that.
Jordan.
Hi.
I'm Anthony. So my question is simple but hard. You might hate me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you have played a lot of iconic roles, obviously. But if you had to pick one to play for the rest of your career, which one would it be?
That's a great question.
Good question.
That's a good question.
Great question.
I mean, I have an answer for you.
Rest of my career,
I have an answer for you.
one track. I'm curious about your answer.
About what I would say? Well,
Yeah.
just because it's my favorite, I think it's a tie between Anthony and Sweeney Todd, and Seymour and Little Shop.
Wow.
I just think they're both perfect musicals.
They are both perfect
And I think
musicals.
both of those parts are magical. So I feel like to do those forever,
For the rest of my life,
I would never feel
I
bad.
actually have a very easy answer. It's Mark Cohen.
Hey, that's right. Happy 30th anniversary. We're talking to them today.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
So can you stay? I hope.
I love that.
It was a great answer.
Yeah, thank you. That was a great question. Appreciate you.
Hello, I'm Nick. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. I grew up watching you, because Liv and Maddie was my favorite show as a kid. And watching you as Holden, and then seeing you on Broadway has, inspired me so much. I just want to know, how was the, sorry, I'm a little nervous. How, what was your switch like from TV to Broadway? Like, how did you navigate that?
You know, a much easier answer than you might anticipate. I started in theater. Theater was my first love. Theater, I started working professionally in a very rich theater scene in Birmingham, Alabama when I was 9 years old. And so it was much more about me learning how to transition from theater to television. And basically just like figure out how to work through honesty and integrity in my characters, and that took just like being in a different format of class. I am a big fan of treating your craft like you should treat your work, and like continuing education. Everyone has different methods that they study. I'm a Meisner guy. Some people love Stanislavski. I love presets and triggers. It makes it so much easier for me, whether I'm working on television, film, or on stage. I think that the fundamentals there just make the most sense and have helped me transition. But class is really the biggest thing. Like having a group of people and a guide, multiple coaches to kind of help, you just like run through material and practice the art of like stepping into the shoes of another living, breathing human being that has feelings and a through line and wakes up and puts their pants on every day. Like that in terms of the transition from television to film to theater or vice versa, it is a matter of just like staying honest and rooted in the fundamentals of the work itself. And that is, to me, practice. Just stay studying. I constantly study.
And I think that's how that's how you grow in this business, is that you never stop
Ever.
learning or studying. Like
Yeah.
that's literally you can't. Like everyone's like, oh, you're a doctor. You go to school for 8 years, which is crazy, and
Yeah.
then then you're a doctor, and you do your residency, and then that's what you do. But you don't stop
No.
learning. I think ever.
You read papers,
You read
you
yes,
sit through
you do-
seminars.
you do studies, but I feel like it's the exact same thing with acting. So you just have to keep evolving and keep learning and finding things that work for you. And that's like amazing advice.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure
Thank
to meet
you, you guys. This was so magical. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! I can't believe that he literally has to go take a flight at 3:30. But please make so much noise for this amazing man. Wow! Like just so